and hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Cooper will look to throw it.
Oh.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Hey.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I'm supposed to do this fucking mission.
Goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
All right, now. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
And to give this time to the tailback. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now a handoff there to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4th.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What was that, Russ?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So now you've got their offense. Coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I tell you, I thought either the scoreboard was wrong or I was wrong or both. But that was an attempt for a field goal on 3rd down, and it was no good as well.
And I'm trying to wrap what little brain I have around why this would be a good idea. But I cannot come up with a logical explanation for that one.
Yeah, well, my brain's smaller, so I can't either here. I don't know what they were doing. Here's Cooper. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A carry here for the big tight end. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Back to throw. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. So they bring out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake.
You rarely call your punter a weapon. Pinning them down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave him some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed him off with that run.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Not quite enough that... The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he works free. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone. So
out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 16 yards, a first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to wind up a lot. Of a full 3 yards on first down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they run the counter play. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He finds some open field here. Touchdown! DeAndre Jewell, 36 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they get the ball on the... drive, they take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics.
Nah, I forgot my shit was muted.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
Yo.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Go the other way. And 1st and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
Hey, what's up?
This is really, really difficult for teams to coach.
I forgot my shit was muted. Cause when you came into the party, I was like, Mr. Yogi? I mean, that's what no, it said Mr. Yogi on my shit. Oh no. I'm drinking for local and I'm fucking tired.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that
Yeah, I finally got my Dragon Ball Z fucking what's it called? Dragon Ball Z Fighters. Nah, I I don't know. I haven't really fucked with it. I just got it because it was Dragon Ball Z, and I heard it was better than Kakarot's.
Second and a country mile. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. They get 11 back on
Yeah,
the board. Third down.
cause my nephew Elijah was playing there, and was like, man, it's crazy, cause that shit you just button mash. And I'm like, no.
They'll run here on third and goal. There he goes inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Oh, I finally finished the challenge. Man, this shit was pissing me off. Cause man, cause my offense and defense are little fucking kids, and I gotta run 75 yards, and I can't let them score any points, so they can't score a field goal or a touchdown. And so fucking I kept on fucking up and doing and fucking letting them score, or not letting them score, but I wouldn't get the seven, because you gotta do everything in the first quarter. So get 75 yards is kind of hard. Oh shit! I got 11:45. Yeah, you remember Roy's niece, the one I told you that works there, that's going out with the store manager. Fucking, she was in a car accident yesterday and shit, so she was all moving slow, and she took one of them pain pills that fucking one of her fucking cousin gave her for her pain. And she was all drugged up this morning. I think she fucked up my phone and dropped some fucking water.
You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. And it's first and 10. Hills hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
This shit breaking up.
Fast footwork by Sanders. And they will finally stop him.
Say your shit breaking up.
Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Weren't you supposed to go in today? Hey, plug in your shit and fucking I don't know, plug in your headset or take it or like unplug it and plug it back in, cause that shit breaking up bad. Yeah. Let me see you talk. I literally sound like R2D2. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm over here trying to turn on my other phone. Hold on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the
Yo.
guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it.
Nah, I ain't downloading anything. Cause that's what I was checking also.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. Play at this point in the game. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Yeah, cause I remember you upgraded it when I was there and shit. Yeah, cause I remember you were telling me all like, nigga, you downloading something? I was like, I don't fucking know. Let me see. And I wasn't, cause it was making your shit lag on zombies. Yeah, nigga, stay in the party, bitch. That's that for local. I was just talking shit. Fucking Sophia. That's the one that my nieces have, cause they got Peter got a dog for my nieces and a dog for my nephews. They're about to get a French bulldog or French, just two. And they're about to have a third one with that French bulldog. Yeah, he still do. No, they got two, and they're about to get another one. It's a puppy French bulldog, so they're about to have three. Yeah, I know. I think he paid like about 3,000, three something. Yeah, I think he's gonna invest and start breeding them. Hell, he might as well fucking try to breed his fucking his pit that he has, cause it's a fucking Gotti. I remember the one that he had before this one. Fucking, they had a Razor's Edge pit.
Madden Ultimate Team.
The Gotti, the Gottis are like a little bit more shorter, but stockier. They kind of look like they're kind of like how like the French Bulldogs and shit are built, but like a little bit taller. And then the Gottis, I think they're a little bit more taller. I mean, not the Gottis, but the Razor's Edge. I think they're a little bit more taller than those. Man, that's all on my Kush, man. That was my Kush. I, I told I told I told I told you, baby mama, when fucking I told your baby mama when fucking when what's it called eh, hey, you're lucky you can get pregnant. But fucking I, I told her to hit me up when fucking what's his name has more puppies, 'cause man I want another puppy from his ass. Well, shit, what game were you talking thinking about hopping on?
The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, I forgot that shit's free, huh?
Good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the
Yeah, I'm about to up. Oh yeah, bro, fucking download. You got the PlayStation app on your phone? Fucking you know, if you go to the PlayStation app, because you can't do it on the PS4, but if you go to the PlayStation app on on your phone, you like all the games that's for free that they release for the PS5, you can start saving it to your library. Mhm. It's a little secret and shit. I found that shit out like a couple weeks ago. I forgot to tell you because I told BJ. I don't know if he has the app. I don't know if he went to the fucking PlayStation store off his internet, off his phone. Yeah, yeah. Cause man, I wish I knew that shit. Cause they released a lot of games when the PlayStation 5 first came out. They released about 13 to 17 games for free for the PS5. Ooh. Who? You on the internet? Yeah, just go to PlayStation Plus or just look up games that are free. For what? Man, you see? Yeah, yeah, this shit crazy, huh? Yeah, it's yeah, no, it's all PlayStation. Uh, but it's funny cause you heard about how they were gonna shut down the fucking PS3 store and the fucking the store for the Vita. They ended up sending a tweet on Twitter, I think it was Twitter, but fucking how they told everybody that they made a mistake, that they weren't gonna shut it down, and fucking Moses was over there buying a bunch of games for the Vita and the PlayStation 3, cause yeah, cause how they're gonna shut it down, and he was like, man, I'm gonna buy all the games since they're gonna shut down the PS3 store and shit, and I was like, damn, like I was gonna do it too to see what they had so I could buy off it also. And then once I seen the tweet that they made a mistake and shit, cause how many fucking people that's on PlayStation were complaining and shit, and they changed their minds. I was like, man, I'm glad I ain't spend no money on that bitch.
Bro, how you pause a fuck? What the fuck happened, dude? Damn, I wanna pause this shit. What the fuck doing this shit? Let me go. Hey, that burger you made yesterday was fire as fuck, bro.
I bet you lucky motherfucker. Cause I put the barbecue sauce on the top bun and the bottom bun.
That shit was fucking. I was like,
Yeah, I know.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, I know. I looked at it when I was making it. I was like, man, that shit do look good. I was like, man, but I'm not trying. I'm really not. Nelson's not back over there and shit, and lost a lot of weight from not eating that shit all the time. I was like, man, I'm not gonna eat this bitch like that.
Nah, I don't eat shit like that all the time. I can't
Now
do
I
it.
know, but I was just thinking, cause like the past 2 days, like I'll eat like spiced chicken sandwiches, like at like at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Salad. Yeah, you tripping. What you should do, you should eat like the salad once you get there, one good meal, and then eat like a grilled chicken sandwich and throw like some bacon in it. Like, eat like some whatever you want like once a week, but you can't eat that shit every day.
Nah, nah, cause like
That's like,
cause when I was there before I got fired, I'll eat some like at 2 or 3, and then fucking I'll take shit home. But this time I don't. So like if I eat at night, I'll I won't take nothing at home. But if I don't eat nothing during the night, I'll take something for the morning for when I get off, cause that's when I start getting hungry.
well, see, like, it's not, it's more about what you eat, not how much. Because if you're eating, like, healthier shit, like a salad, bro, you'll get full as fuck off of that. And it ain't that, like, you eat at burger. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's what you should, though. You should. I've been shitting on my diet, bro. I'm drinking a whole bunch again, but I'm gonna start back again this week. And then when I work the job, that's why I kind of like it, because, like, I was getting, like, 700 packages a day, bro. And they're like, we call that a baby rod, a nursery rod. Shut up, nigga.
So
You're really supposed to.
so when are you supposed to start?
They're gonna get a hold of me. Like, I know I passed my drug test on Saturday or whatever, so I got some emails and I have to fill out some shit, and I'll send them like my background check and all that shit. So I don't know exactly. He said sometime in the middle of this month, but only thing now I'm waiting is just to go down there and get my badge and drink. But I'll figure that's gonna call me any day, bro. And that's it. Nigga finna be driving to there tomorrow.
Hell yeah, cause
I'll
fucking, cause fucking, cause what's it called? Cause I thought you were supposed to start today, and then when I seen when I was at like work and shit, and I was like, all right, I like, cause one of the screens was fucked up on the time. It kept on saying like an hour behind from the real time. So I look at the screen, I'm like, is it 6? I'm like, nah, but it's 7. And then I look at that screen, it was like 8. And then I see 9, and then 10. And I seen your truck was outside. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, that's when I was tripping because my fucking phone. I don't know if my fucking cousin wet my phone or what. It started getting wet like a bitch. I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't me because I was listening to music the whole time till she got there. And all of a sudden, fucking, I seen my fucking phone didn't want to turn on. And I go charge for a little bit, or it wouldn't even charge. It would show like the red dot, like if the charger got plugged in, then it just shut off. So when I seen your truck there in the back, I was like, this motherfucker overslept. Cause that's why I thought you fucking started today.
Nah. So he a whole earful, man. He's like,
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
like, what? You rolling, nigga?
No, I'm just drinking for loco.
That shit got you going. Nah.
I felt like I felt like Moses for a second when I started talking.
talking to him, bro. I ain't talked to him in so long. I don't remember.
Nah, cause it was funny, cause remember how fucking Moses, he'll say, "What's the word I'm looking for?" He'll always say that shit. So, yeah, nah, but I don't know.
I don't know. I just didn't want to hear that shit. Like, bro, talk to people, talk fucked up. When that's how you talk, don't talk to me like that. That shit, man. I don't, not even talk to nobody. Just play the game. Man, I just got kicked this shit.
Hell, that's why I be joking with his ass sometimes. I'm like, all right, bitch. I'm like, I'm gonna suck your mom's third nipple.
You a fuck.
I don't know, stupid shit.
I really think that's talking shit.
Go to your notifications. Can you hear? Go to your notifications. You see it? Yeah, and then when you're downloading shit. Yeah, I'm outside smoking a black real quick.
Where is this rain at?
Somewhere. Shit, you know Peter ain't far from Carpenter and shit. The train cross right there. Oh, after look at yeah, yeah. I'll tell you shit. I'll tell you this when I go.
That shit, bro.
No, but what are you trying to say before I cut you off?
I don't know.
No, because I was looking at my niece's nephews. I mean, I was looking at my niece's window and shit. And I forgot that fucking Peter almost shot my ass.
You almost shot him.
Yeah, because I didn't know he had his gun in the bathroom and I didn't know if he was home or not. I thought he left. And so fucking, I seen my niece's window was unlocked and the screen was off too. And like it's on there, but it was hanging off, so like you could take it off real easy. Man, so tell me, I went through the window and shit. My fucking shoe got stuck in one of their things, and so I slipped and busted my ass. And Peter had his gun and shit. He was taking a shower, and so like when I kept on knocking, nobody came. So I thought Peter was gone, and so so when Peter was like, when he heard me, he was like, "That's you?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, yeah, I thought you were gone. I was like, shit, I kept on knocking and shit. Nope, nobody answered the door. So I seen the screen was off to their window shit, and I went through that bitch. Like man, he was like, man, I was about to shoot your ass, man. I was like, you lucky. I was like, damn. I was like, that'll be the second time, cause I remember the first time he shot me in the head with the BB gun when we were younger. I was like, damn. At least I would have felt that more impact. Yeah, no.
Got my dog too. Fucking man. I'm ready to go back to work, bro. I got like another job offer just like around your neighborhood school. It's like a bunch of shit, man. I found a bunch of places, you know, you do that call niggas to get one. And no bullshit, like they back at what time? I was like, man, it's crazy, like you just about to get a job right there.
Yeah, cause shit, they were in line when they were talking about like a lot of places were hiring.
What? Nigga. And like I got another one that was like a staffing agency. It's like strictly just to wash dishes, but I go to Maine to do it, and it pays for all of my shit and everything. And it's like starts in like stops like August or something like that. It might have been temporary, but either way, it could have turned permanent. But they would have like relocated me and everything. I'm just like,
Damn, all the way in Maine.
yeah, bro.
Hey,
Like
folks,
I still
it's the
enjoy
coach here.
washing dishes.
Welcome back for
Uh,
another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
yeah, cause I remember my manager from Florida. He was telling me about cause he's pretty cool. He was a pretty cool manager. He was I worked with him at Taco Bell. He used to be in the Air Force. And before he started working at Taco Bell, fucking, he ran like about 3 or 4 bars over there in Panama City Beach and Panama City
Uh,
and stuff. And so fucking, he, cause me and him, shit, me and him, like he seen me like a son and shit, and fucking he would always buy me like beer. You know, like shit, you trying to go to the bar with me and Emma? Like, cause his wife worked with us at Taco Bell. But she was like the maintenance person. Like she'll clean up the parking lot and the lobby and shit and the windows and stuff. And he was all telling me, he was like, man, I'm like, shit, cause that's when I was fucking like doing all my trying to work on my producing and working on my mixtape CDs. And so I was fucking like make mixtapes for myself. Cause I'll buy like CDs every week and shit, like when they're released. And so he was, nigga, you falling asleep?
no, I'm funny, man.
You sound
I'm
bored.
trying hard.
But yeah,
I'm chilling.
I'll shut up. You're bored.
The
Nah,
score
fucking believe me.
continuing to pile up at game time.
Nah,
Underway from the
but the moral of the
start.
story,
Football, big
what,
game, big
what,
game.
but the moral of the story is that fucking
And he's
he was telling me
underway
about
from the
moving to
25.
Vermont, and I know that shit's next to
Kansas
Maine,
City
ain't
looks
it?
to take over for the first time. And they will be led
Yeah.
out by
I
their
think they
6'4"
go for North.
quarterback.
Like,
It's pretty
no,
much
they
become the
go
norm when you see
Maine,
guys come out
like
before a game and go through
Hampshire,
the route tree with
Vermont,
their receivers.
and then
I thought it was
North.
exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't
He
he?
really is, and it's not. That told me it's not just a one-time a week
Oh
thing.
yeah,
They work on it
I
all the time,
forgot.
trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in
Yeah,
sync and
cause
stay
he
in
was
sync
telling
with
me, he
this
was like,
one.
man,
I think that's the type of run we'll
like
continue to
if
see
I moved
throughout
to
this game.
Vermont,
With the snow coming down,
I was gonna
everyone's going to
cause he
want to
was
get
gonna
those
work at
extra
Taco Bell
yards.
out there, where that bitch was gonna be at the mall. I was like, man, that's gonna be easy as job.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking
Yeah, cause
interception
man,
record there. So the defensive
I
guys
bought
right now are talking
two
about, okay,
big screen TVs off him.
slow them down,
I kept one for
just make it
me,
start.
and I gave one to my mom.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy
I ain't
seemed
gonna
to
lie,
take over
I was
right
making
before
good
the
money
substitute
at
points.
Taco Bell
Great
over there in
defense right on
Florida.
his heels.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. side of the field now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he'll throw with Brady. He'll bite, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know what happened?
Well, we knew this guy wasn't a special
Nah,
but he tried
he
to conjure
spent
up some
$300
steam.
on the stripper.
He was getting away on that one.
Hey, I do it again, bro.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be
Yeah, but
he's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. Andre Johnson, 52 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone.
I just gotta, watch his face.
Want a mouse?
Hey, man, go away, bro. I was already doing this
What?
shit.
You want a mouse?
Bitch ass wanna come
This
over
is
here.
a computer mouse, but I accidentally broke it, so I
Fucking
pulled it
dang.
out.
I'm about to kill myself. Fuck.
I can't use that on the PlayStation.
Here you go. You want me to go get my mouse? Show you.
What?
One of that
My
guy.
nephew, he was like, he came up to me and was like, you want to use the mouse? I'm like, mouse?
The underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, like a
You can't bring the whole
computer
crowd
mouse.
into it, 'cause you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them
Can you use it on the game? Let me
Now
see.
what you're worried about
I
is
accidentally broke it, so I pulled the whole
we can't get
thing
going.
that
Are we about
operates
to get
the mouse
blown
out.
Good news, still a long way to
So
go.
this is the click, the left click, and this is the right click. This is the scroll wheel click. This is what the scroll wheel's supposed to be. This is a sensor.
Now
This is the light.
Janikowski following the score, and he'll boot this one away.
What?
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The one I bought from GameStop?
Turns this to the 22.
I was talking about hearing my voice every time I talk.
The home side once again ready to take
You got your
over
shit turned up?
offensively. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try and
Your
get the first
mic
down.
volume.
No? I don't know. Why would I hear my
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
It sometimes does that.
Read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Everything I say just
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much there. Maybe a yard.
Just you or me.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
barbecue some
This
chicken
offense has
tonight.
definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their
Chicken and
first
hot
2
dog.
possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
And Sanders now to return. Pretty move.
What the fuck?
Nice return
You
that
pulled me
time.
down like that?
Yards back.
God damn.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to do
Bro,
what
you
they did
should.
the first drive.
I wish you fucking seen how fucking this little kid fucking pulled me down.
So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns
Yeah.
on the road.
Yeah, cause the challenge I had before, I was stuck on that bitch for like a day and a half, cause my offense and defense are all little kids, and I gotta run like 75 yards.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and
And so now the challenge I'm doing now, I just
it helps out his blocker.
like I guess their offense and defense, I get their little kids now, and my shit's all fucking big.
Through the contact. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Yeah.
And this is caught.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
And that was a high degree of difficulty.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Ah, that shit, that's funny as fuck.
Moss there to make the grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And the touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you created with a
You want to see who my quarterback is?
Is it too greedy?
No. Oh wait, no, I'm playing against him. Oh, okay.
Another pass play to finalize things off.
I thought my quarterback was Sano. Never mind. Well, I thought he. Let me see.
On the return is he'll get this to about the 23.
See, all their offense, defense is little kids.
So here is the home side to take over on offense. It was still more than a
So
minute to go.
that's our quarterback, Santa Claus.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Why do you throw it so high?
Whenever
They
you
can't
get an
reach.
opportunity, you can never
Because the
have
computer.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good
Oh,
work.
they
They've
almost
forced
knocked down the
incompletions on
coach.
first and
Shit, I
second
called
down,
timeout.
bring up 3rd and
Oops.
10. That brings up the
What?
big question. Do they
One
bring
of those
pressure?
little guys almost knocked down the coach.
You can't knock them down.
But like, never mind. Too greedy.
Never mind. Yeah, Sano on his team.
Too greedy should be at 3 overall.
Oh, what?
At 3 overall.
Do they play
3?
coverage on this down?
Why?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back.
You need a crybaby? Eli Manning is a crybaby. Eli Manning is a crybaby.
His first carry,
Wanna know why? When he got drafted, he cried like a bitch. That's why he went to the Giants. He did. Look it up. What?
One of my teachers, I
He
think.
said what? What?
It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do.
What?
Trying to keep your feet and carry
As many goal,
and make sure you're
as many gold rings as his. He didn't have as many Super Bowl rings as his brother.
hold on to the ball.
Do you have these nuts?
I could have met. I went to yeah, Peyton Manning. No wait, Eli Manning. Yeah. One of my teachers was, I think, she was the mom. Or
His teacher?
yeah, either the mom or the aunt
Of who?
of Eli Manning, and his brother's Peyton Manning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was the aunt of him.
Janikowski for the field goal try.
She probably lied.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks
Oh shit.
How a little kick tackle.
get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise.
Uh,
It's a turnover on down.
your nuts are my nuts.
Pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands.
I'm saying that nigga on YouTube.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be
Yeah.
incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target.
Yeah, no, I was looking up that shit too recently and shit, like how fucking people were fucking with him. And I'm like, damn.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
Hell
They
yeah.
forced a couple of incomplete
Like,
passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Powerful running.
yeah, 'cause I remember that one video I seen shit, someone fucking, cause I can't remember what YouTube channel I was watching, but they're fucking talking about his ass one day and shit, and fucking how people were posted and shit where he was sleeping on the ground one day.
And they'll send out their punter.
Shit, I think, yeah, nah, I think he was just drunk and he just fucking passed out. I'm like, shit, cause that's what I think. I'm like, he was probably drunk that day and just fucking fell asleep.
Quarter, here we go.
I ain't never been
Well, he's not us though.
The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. This one fielded at the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way.
Yeah.
And that has to be so frustrating.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I was thinking too when I was watching that video. I was like, damn. I'm like, people try to take advantage of him and shit. I'm like, he's over there doing bad. Like he does what he can.
They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Cause I remember seeing how his family was even on the video and shit.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than
I'm
running.
like, damn, this shit crazy.
He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they stick with Bush. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. They'll hand it off to Bush. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. They'll try to run for the first with Bush. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Reggie Bush taking it in. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Bro, fucking as soon as I get on Facebook, I don't know if I'm trying to get on one of my old phones, so I get on my old accounts. Cause bro, fucking, there's this it's kind of like the game room, but it's on Facebook. My cousin be on it from work, and my other cousin that work at Sefco. Fucking man, bro, fucking, I seen their shit. They had like thousands on that hoe. I'm for real. Yeah. Like I seen her shit though like a couple days ago, and that shit said like over 12,000, 18,000, 19,000, and fucking the reason why I fucking say late, because she was in an accident yesterday and shit. So when she was at work, she was all moving slow, and so fucking when my boss sent me that message about the accident, and she was like telling me that fucking my cousin was moving slow and shit to get ready for work. I was gonna send her a gif of the humpback in Notre Dame and shit to fuck with them, but I was like, nah, it might not be the right time right now for that joke. But when she got to work and she showed me her balance to her shit, that shit said 19,000. I'm like, damn. I'm like, with her money and the bosses, with the manager's money that they have from that game shit off Facebook, shit, they get them another car. But it's fucked up because I didn't know fucking someone broke into their house. What was that, a couple of days ago? Because when my cousin picked me up, she stopped by her house to get something, and so I was over there smoking outside. And so fucking they all telling me that fucking they broke in her house and stole some of the money that they had got from the game shit from Facebook. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, but I'm trying to fucking see what that game shit's called, and I'm gonna send it to your ass, cause they send money through Cash App and everything. Nah, the way they be hitting, man, they be making some good money. Shit, we'll make better money off that than the fucking game room shit. I'll try it out first, and I'll let you know how I do. Which one?
It's just Madden.
Oh yeah, Migos and Uzi.
Yeah. Man, I don't want that shit, man. I would want that shit today if I could.
Is that the one where? No, is that the one where he says drop top?
Yeah, drop top.
Hell yeah.
What's up with that, nigga? Don't let nobody fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah,
All that shit, I fuck.
I think that's I think with that song, that shit opened my mind with Lil Uzi Vert. But like before, I couldn't fuck with him a little until I started fucking like hearing some of his songs. I was like, hey, this shit's pretty tight.
You ever listen to Uzi when I stayed over there with you? When we stayed over back at Temple Square? I listened to him back then before he was even on the radio. Like, I didn't even know that was Uzi. Like,
Yeah.
and then he kind of got big, and I don't know, shit was kind of weird. But then coming back to how he started, so. Play, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny to me, nigga. Why you sound like that, man? Bro, the music they play these days, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get kind of sort of.
I get the hammer. I go bang, bang, bang.
Nah, bro. Just the gestures, how these niggas be dancing and shit. You be like, ah,
Yeah, that shit funny.
these niggas gay like a motherfucker back in the day. Like,
That shit. That
now they
shit.
trying to make that shit normal.
That shit funny though. How they fucking try it dance like that shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, we would never do none
That's
of
going
that
to set
shit.
him back 5 yards.
No.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard
I
walk-off.
seen this one TikTok though. It's this white boy dancing or whatever. And he
And
danced
this
like, you
hits
know how
off
these
the
new
right
niggas dance off
upright, but
their
it
shit.
finds its way
And it
through. Could
said
have gone
like
either
from
way,
Houston,
but he
like
got
'cause
it
he
to
was
go.
playing like some Houston shit. And then you had like niggas in Texas looking like it's like a whole like 3 boxes, right? Like yeah, one nigga that said Dallas, one nigga that said Houston. They both essay. They just looking down and shaking their head like this ain't in Texas. Like you gotta see it. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. And that niggas like doing all this gay ass shit, and it's like that. Still tipping on fofo, grab them Vovo. It's that one song, that Mike Jones song, and he just dancing to it like all faggotish. The niggas looking at him like we don't
Wait,
even see it in Texas.
what is it called?
It's like that still tipping on fofos, like still tipping on fofo.
He said you
Grab
seen
them
it on
Vovo.
TikTok or YouTube.
Yeah, it's on TikTok.
Uh,
And this nigga look like he got the whole work. He just look like a little faggot. And he's just doing all these little fucking movements, like the little shit they be doing. And you just see like the nigga from Houston looking up shaking his head. You got a nigga from like
yeah, no, it's like
Texas, so he's like shaking his head.
nah.
Like we don't do that shit here, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
I
You
wish I
disrespecting the
wish
song like that.
I wish you could send me the video so I could watch it.
I don't know. I'm sure you got TikTok though. It's probably still on there.
I
Cause
don't, I
like
don't,
people
ha-
just
I don't
adding
have
to
I,
it
I
like.
don't have TikTok.
Bro, TikTok is like bitches twerking and funny shit. That's basically TikTok is. And then a bunch of little gay
Yeah,
shit,
but
but
no, the reason why I don't download TikTok and shit, cause like that'd be another distraction on my phone that's gonna kill my battery.
man, shut up. That was that shit. Cause like I be looking at
That's funny.
like zombie shit.
That fucking I was trying to kick a field goal and fucking like sometimes I'll click it too late to kick it, and so like it hit the post and fucking make it not go into the field goal. This time I kicked it like right on the edge, and that bitch pushed it in.
That's insane.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
can't believe that little kid trying to snatch the ball out of my hands.
Any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored.
No, cause
Knocked the ball
cause
free.
after I did the field goal, I had to kick the ball to them and shit. So when I hit him, he fumbled, and so when I fucking tried to run with that bitch, this other fucking little kid from the defense side, they tried to fucking pull that shit out of my arms.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it across the bush. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Reggie Bush, his 2nd touchdown.
I don't know, bro. I think there's one chick trying to fuck with me at work, but I don't know. I might fuck with her because she's going to school to be one of them pharmacy, not the pharmacy people, but the one that fill up your prescriptions. She's going to school. Yeah, she's going to school for that shit. And I'm like, damn. Nah, but they make some good money off that shit still.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line.
Shit, who you going to school for again?
Let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. A little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. It's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at
Yeah.
it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Oh yeah.
And his throw is incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen.
You Dion.
And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation. They took advantage of the young man right there.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And 12 yards that time and picking up the 1st. Brady going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Johnson with a completion over the middle. 11 yards there. 1st down.
But I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Give give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offense.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll put this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
I haven't cooked some shit in so long.
Which ones?
You ever get one of those for like the dab, the vape, like something like what I be smoking on? You ever get like the 1/4, they're like the small little skinny ones? You know what I'm talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how I smoke the little cartridges? You know how there's the little skinny ones that actually really supposed to go with it? And you got the other ones?
Yeah, probably. Damn, no which ones you're talking about. The fucking like the CBD ones or the actual THC? Talking about the CBD or the THC?
I'm trying to concentrate. It's kind of crazy. I get it. Okay, you know, like the CBD thing, right? Okay, but you know how, like, I have like.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Just simple. You just kind of like turn them
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off.
Oh, the pen, the actual pens?
4 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 10 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard
Yeah.
line. 1st and 10.
I think I could borrow it because I bought this shit when I was young and Round Rock, and like I say my uncle, so I always be like the kid,
For your mod, they're saying it's too hit.
Ready for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Brady. Steps away. Now he's going to let
Yeah.
it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally
Yeah.
do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
All right.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I can't remember how much I paid for mine. I paid like
Picking up a first down.
either 25 or 35 for my pen.
Admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I gotta give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want
Uh, my phone ain't on and shit
It's
because
winning time here in the
it's so
third quarter.
damaged.
He needs to make those
The
plays. So
fucking
ahead.
Yeah, no doubt
Can I
about it.
bring it?
It's,
I'll
at this
text you
stage of
off
the
of
game,
Facebook.
all
I'm
protections,
on
they're
the
off.
PlayStation
And he
Messenger.
put
Make
up
a
a good
second.
fight, but he's
all
going to
right.
be taken down behind the line of
Alright, I'm on
scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. With this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Whew.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throw left side to Sharp. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but still back to old reliable. Kick the ball to the coach.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And the ball is knocked out. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Buying time is left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 40's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw again is Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. That's a staple of this offense. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a pick.
We got plenty of fight, baby.
20. this across midfield and inside the 45. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Just come on. Come on. Come on, Zeus.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm your coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, this challenge begins in the fourth quarter with less than 2 minutes to go in the ball game. You're leading. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 2nd and 5.
put the rose bows on there? Hurry, finish. So you don't get in trouble. You already say they took out your Xbox. What?